I've been at Strands Beach before, or Dana Strands Beach before. I've never done any video for you of the beach. Most of the beaches I'm at down in California have been very sandy. But this is a beach with some large rocks. It is surrounded by homes that are often very luxurious, almost always very expensive. So I'm giving you $1 million view. This video is going to be about the cost of living and traveling around in a school bus in a manner similar to what I do. It's going to be related to what it costs me, not what you can afford. I can do this because I have an income that is very secure. The Canadian government provides me with a pension, and it's basically the minimum pension that a Canadian pensioner will get, or the average pension anyway. And so I get $1,700 per month, which is $1,275 American. Quite obviously, I cannot spend more than that. So, cost of living is, for me, $1,275 American, or $1,700 Canadian. I just simply have to live on that, which means I can only drive so far, and I can only afford tacos once in a while. That's like I have said in the videos, it's a special treat. When I drive from Vancouver to California, it costs me $500 or $600. To do that, I either save up or I borrow some money from the bank or some friends or something. So for me, my budget to travel is about $1,200 a year just to travel to the United States. And then the travel that I do in Canada is probably another $600. So in my total expense for fuel is probably $1,800 for long trips. However, every month I spend probably $100 on fuel just driving around from, to the grocery store, to Starbucks, to get different things that I need, etc. Just driving around normally. So fuel is one of my largest expenses. But I've got car insurance or vehicle insurance at $120 a month, probably because I'm an old guy. Over 65, you get a good deal if you haven't got a bad record. So there's no other way to put it. A person can do this for $1,200 a month. If you have a vehicle, a smaller vehicle that gets lots better gas mileage, like let's say twice the gas mileage, then you'd be able to travel twice as far. And that's all you'd get out of it. You'd be able to carry way less stuff twice as far. My bus allows me to carry everything I own, no storage locker, none of those expenses. So I can carry everything I want wherever I want to go. The budget I referred to about coming down from Canada to California could also be used from California to Florida, or Florida back up to Canada, and then across Canada. So I could circumnavigate the United States more or less over a 2-year period for the same price. The reason I return to Canada every 6 months is because I will not receive the full pension if I'm not living in Canada. I will only receive a portion of it. So I can't live in the United States or anywhere else outside of Canada for longer than a 6-month period. Now, I don't have a working visa in the United States, so I can't legally work. The photography I do for free, because if I'm charging for it, I won't be able to come down here. So lots of girls get free photo shoots just because the American government won't let me work down here. But if you're planning to do this, I suggest you have some kind of income that will be constant and can be paid monthly, so that you are relatively secure. It's a long sandy beach with some rocks or a cliff at one end, and I've never been to the other end. Some people think a decision to get into a bus is like jumping off a cliff, as if they risk everything. But what if it was just a small step? Just like this guy, one can try and fall. Then try again. Until after a while, you get to solve all your problems and just cruise along. You can spend your time wondering what these bushes are, and enjoy the same things as the rich and famous. If you like this video and you think it's worthwhile, share it, like it, and subscribe. I'm going to leave the beach and upload the video. I hope all of your days are as beautiful as mine.